In a man's fantasies, where does he drop his wife off and never return to pick her up? K.
His in-laws.
In-laws. Wow.
The mall.
The mall.
We're gonna play.
We're gonna play. Let's go. Ray Dean, what do you do?
I am also a pastor. I'm a grandma to 2 little grandsons, and I'm an author, and I'm a 3-time cancer survivor.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. 3 times. Wow. Prayer work, don't it?
100%.
Over and over and over again. Ray Dean, in a man's fantasies, where does he drop his wife off and never return to pick her up?
Hawaii.
Hawaii. Hey, Seth, let's go. In a man's fantasies, where does he drop his wife off and never return to pick her up?
I think her best friend's house.
Her best friend's house. Hello, Jamie, what do you do?
Hi. I also work at our local church. I work for a wedding planner, but most importantly, I am a mom to a 2.5-year-old, and I'm also pregnant with twins.
All your free time is gone. My first children were twins.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
We gotta be careful now. We got 2 strikes. Fisher family can steal. Now, your husband, Christopher, is kind of hoping quietly that it doesn't land on him because he's gonna have to answer this question in front of his in-laws and his wife. In a man's fantasies, where does he drop his wife off and never return to pick her up?
With the kids.
Good answer.
With his kids.
With the kids.
So you just gonna wipe out your whole family? Oh my God. That's not real Christian. This is the church I want to go to. Drop her off with the kids. With the kids.
Oh,
In a man's fantasies, where does he drop his wife off and never return to pick her up?
We're gonna go with hair salon.
Hair salon. Number 8. 6. Oh, wow. 5. 4. 3. Top 5 answers on the board, gentlemen. We asked 100 men. Name something a woman and bacon might have in common. Steve.
Fat.
Fat. Fat.
Tasty.
My man, tasty. Yeah.
We're gonna play. We're gonna play.
Steve? Mr. Steve. I know you probably never heard anything like this before. Every woman in here hates you right now.
That's why I said it quiet.
Dominique, talk to 100 men. Name something a woman and bacon might have in common.
Both of them are sizzling.
They sizzling. Come on now.
Good answer.
Hey, Richard.
Yeah.
Talk to 100 men, Richard. Name something a woman and bacon might have in common.
How about greasy Steve?
Greasy. Hendrick, only 1 strike, 100 men. Name something a woman and bacon might have in common.
I'm gonna say lean Steve.
They're lean, yeah. Lee. Marilyn, darling, ma'am, name something a woman and bacon have in common.
Meaty.
Meaty. 100 men. Name something a woman and bacon might have in common.
Their smell.
Yes, man. Bacon smell good, man.
Sure does.
Women smell good, man. Their smell. Number 5. 7 answers on the board. Name something a person might want out of. Luke.
A marriage.
Yes, marriage.
We're gonna play.
You don't like that answer? It was number 1.
Okay,
It was for the game.
Okay, I like
For the game.
It's okay. You guys are happy.
Yes.
Patrice,
Very.
name something a person might want out of.
How about debt?
Want out of debt. Cheryl, name something a person might want out of.
How about a car?
Want out of a car.
Get out, I'm driving too long.
Want
Get
out of the car. Kim, name something a person might want out of.
How about jail?
Want out of jail. Hey, Kira, give me something a person might want out of.
How about a bad job?
Want out of a bad job. Luke, my man, give me something a person might want out of.
Can't get me out of an airplane fast enough.
They want out of an airplane. Airplane. Patrice, we got 2 strikes. We got to be careful. Zaya's family can steal. Tell me something a person might want out of.
How about school?
Want out of school. Name something a person might want out of.
A bad restaurant.
Want out of a bad restaurant. Number 7. The Mafia. Well, you ain't getting out of that, so. Not according to the movies I saw. Number 5. Jury duty. 3. All right, guys, top 6 answers on the board. We asked 100 married men. A pretty woman winks at you at the bar while your wife is in the bathroom. What do you do? He took his hand off the damn buzzer. he took his hand off the buzzer. No. Thomas?
Ignore.
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 Okay.
We're gonna play.
They're gonna play. Okay. Tristan.
Yes.
Now I'm gonna say this one time. We talked to 100 men. All right, here we go. Pretty woman winks at you at the bar. Your wife in the bathroom, what do you do?
You buy her a drink.
Boy. Now,
I wouldn't do that.
and trust me.
Okay.
Oh, it's going to be up there.
Okay.
Because they asked 100 married men.
Yes.
Oh, it don't sound like the intelligent thing to do. But where have you ran up into 100 intelligent men? Buy a drink. Miss Ashton,
Yes.
pretty woman winks at you at the bar. Your wife's in the bathroom. What do you do?
I'm gonna hide my wedding band.
Hide my wedding
Good
band.
answer.
Hide my wedding band. Both of these answers are true. I know they are. 2 strikes. Got to be careful now, Miss Karen. The other family can steal.
Go talk to her.
Go over and talk to her.
Good answer.
Mike, we got 2 strikes. Got to be careful. They can steal. Pretty woman winks at you at the bar. Your wife is in the bathroom. What do you do?
Oh, boy.
Yeah, Mike. Now, let's just go and get to it. Come on, Mike. What do
careful what you
you do?
say.
You be quiet. You are not supposed to talk to each other when we are playing the game. Mike, what do you do?
Ask for a phone number.
Ask her for a phone number. Ask for a phone number. Well, Mo, I know you didn't want to answer this, but pretty woman winks at you at the bar. Your wife's in the bathroom. What do you do?
Tell my wife.
Yes. Yes, Steve. Yes. He tells us. He tells his wife.
He tells his wife.
Yes.
You think that when you come back that we're going to tell you?
Tell me.
Tell your wife. All right, let's find out. Number 6. Wait. Hell yeah. 5. Show my ring. Number 3. Smile. 2. Top 6 answers on the board. Who's the last person you want to see while walking home from a one-night stand? James.
My girlfriend.
Your girl. All right, pimp. James is a player. My girlfriend. We're gonna play. James, you surprised me with that answer, man. That's a player move right there. Mr. James, yeah. Well, Miss Deborah, you look disappointed. It's just a game, Miss Deborah. He just tried to give you the number 1 answer. Miss Deborah, who's the last person you want to see while walking home from a one-night stand?
My parents?
Yeah.
Your parents. Jobina,
Okay.
the last person you want to see while walking home from a one-night stand?
My boss, Steve.
My boss. Sydney? Oh, okay.
A bit much. A bit much.
Mr. James, read this question for Sydney.
Sydney, who is the last person you want to see walking home from a one-night stand?
I'm gonna say my mother-in-law.
Your mother-in-law. Hey, Jory, who's the last person you want to see while walking home from a one-night stand?
My pastor.
Your pastor. Mr. James, only 1 strike. Who's the last person you want to see walking home from a one-night stand?
Her boyfriend.
I like this dude right here, man. I like Mr. James. Her boyfriend. All right, we got 2 strikes now, Miss Deborah. Hunter family can steal.
Your teacher.
Your teacher. Who's the last person you want to see walking home from a one-night stand?
Your kids, Steve.
Your kids. Number 5.
Got to be friends.
3. Top 6 answers on the board. Now, before I ask you this question, fellas, I want you to think about what you're about to say. You've been warned. Name a part of your lover's body that looks better when the lights are dimmed. Dale.
Her buns.
Dangerous.
The buns. Rocky.
Breast. What? There's no good answer here.
Breast.
Get a play, Steve.
You didn't play. Miss Myra, name a part of your lover's body. Oh, hell, payback. That looks better when the lights are dim. Let's go, professional baby maker, Big Dale. What you got, Myra?
His stomach.
Stomach. Sierra, name a part of your lover's body that looks better when the lights are dim.
I hate to say it, but face.
His face, wow. You're just saying that for the game. He's a good-looking guy.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good-looking cowboy over there, y'all. His face. Now, Matt, your wife's next to you and she's pregnant. This is just my suggestion. You have no strikes. Just go on, take a strike. Take an X. Hell, this ain't nothing but a game. Y'all already got 20,000. Let's get the hell on out of here, keep your family intact, let's go. Name a part of your lover's body that looks better when the lights are dim.
Nothing.
Nothing, not a damn thing. Everything about her fine. You better go, cowboy. Nothing. Damon, you don't give a damn at all. So far away, Damon. Name a part of your lover's body that looks better when the lights are dim.
The kitty.
The kitty. Well, we only got one strike. We got one answer left. You can clear the board. Dale, give me a part of your lover's body that looks better when the lights are dim.
I'm gonna go with her hair, Steve.
Her hair. That was a great answer. I like that one, Dale. Nice and safe. Myra, one answer left. 2 strikes, other family can steal. Name a part of your lover's body that looks better when the lights are dim.
Legs.
Legs. Legs. Name a part of your lover's body that looks better when the lights are dim.
Steve, we're gonna go with the stanky feet.
Feet. Top 8 answers on the board. We got a good one. Here we go, ladies. Uh-oh. I think I might be falling in love with my who? Marsha.
My boss.
My boss. Pass the play. Come on, let's go. Miss Siobhan, you feeling okay today?
I'm feeling pretty good today.
That's good. Think I might be falling in love with my who?
My dog.
Your who?
My dog.
Your dog.
Dog. Pet.
got it, Marvin.
Marvelous. Uh-oh, I think I might be falling in love with my who?
I'm going to say my wife's sister. That's not real. That's the survey.
Yeah.
Good answer. Good answer.
Folks, listen to me.
Although she has a wonderful sister.
Shut up, Mom. Although she has a wonderful sister. Dumber. Listen to me. Don't get caught up in this game. Don't let this game mess up your family. Sometimes when you think an answer that don't sound right, sometimes you just gotta take an X. Falling in love with his wife's sister. All right, Trina, here we go. Uh-oh, I think I might be falling in love with my who?
My UPS driver.
Payback! Oh, my sister? Okay. How about that little muscle boy that be bringing them packages by? She might be falling in love. That's very specific, too. My UPS driver, she didn't say the mailman, she didn't say nothing about no delivery boy. The UPS man had them little brown shorts on last week. Girl, he came in there with that little tight-ass brown shirt on. He picked up there, he was just coming up that line. I said, ooh, Lord Jesus, I hope this box is for me. Ooh, put me in your truck. The UPS driver. All right, Crystal, we got 2 strikes. We gotta be careful. The other family can steal. Uh-oh, I think I might be falling in love with my who?
My car.
My car. All right, here's your chance. Uh-oh, I think I might be falling in love with my who?
Best friend.
My best friend. Number 8. Hot teacher. 7. S. 6. Nosy neighbor. 5. Doctrine. 3. Awful spouse, mate. All right, guys, top 6 answers on the board. Here we go. Fill in the blank. You might say to yourself, when did my blank get so big? Dave.
My gut.
My gut. We're gonna play. Ethan, let's go, man. Fill in the blank. How you doing today?
Doing awesome, man. How you doing?
Oh, man, I'm always good. You might say to yourself, when did my blank get so big?
I wouldn't say this, but when did my butt get so big?
When did my butt get so big? Kiki, how are you today?
I'm great. How are you, Steve?
I'm wonderful. You might say to yourself, when did my blank get so big?
I would say my double chin.
My double chin.
Good answer. Good answer. Good answer. That's all right.
Blake, how you doing, man?
Good.
All right, let's
Good.
play.
I'm scared of this answer.
I know. Yeah. You might say to yourself, when did my blank get so big?
My wife.
It's up there.
That's up there. That's a good answer.
It's up there.
Yeah. I told you I was scared.
Sometimes, Blake, you just
there.
gotta take an X. Let's go.
That's
Wife!
up there.
Allie. 2 strikes. Gotta be careful. Stroud family can steal now. You might say to yourself, when did my blank get so big?
My bat wings, my arms.
My arms.
Up there.
All right, everybody, fill in the blank. You might say to yourself, when did my blank get so big?
Breast.
Breast. I got nothing. 6.
Eagles.
5. 4. 3. Top 8 answers on the board. We asked 100 married men. Some women eat like a bird. What animal does your wife eat like?
Cow.
A cow.
Pig.
That's the stupidest thing you could have said out your mouth. Don't do it. We gonna play. We ask 100 married men. Some women eat like a bird. What animal does your wife eat like?
A horse.
A horse. Doubtry, sir.
Yes.
Some women eat like a bird. What animal does your wife eat like?
Chicken.
Like a chicken.
Chicken. Chicken, see? Chicken, see? Chicken.
Miss Victoria.
Yes.
Some women eat like a bird. What animal does your wife eat like?
Elephant.
An elephant. D4.
Yes, sir.
Some women eat like a bird. What animal does your wife eat like?
A monkey.
A monkey. Eat like a monkey. All right, Dexter, we got 2 strikes. You got to be careful, man. Some women eat like a bird. What animal does your wife eat like?
A dog.
Eat like a dog. Precious, 2 strikes. The other family can still be careful. Some women eat like a bird. What animal does your wife eat like?
A goat.
A goat. We asked 100 married men. Some women eat like a bird. What animal does your wife eat like?
Bear.
Eat like a bear.
Give it to us.
Number 8. Rhino. 7. Giraffe. 3. Pack of wolves. 7 answers on the board. Name someone you've cursed at under your breath. Rebecca.
My mama.
Well, you just take your little fancy ass on back over there. My mama.
My teacher.
My teacher. Pass the play.
We're gonna play it, Steve.
Miss Yolanda Vega, name someone you've cursed at under your breath.
My siblings.
My siblings.
Good answer.
Anna, name someone you've cursed at further under your breath.
My boss. Although I like him.
That's the most enthusiastic other than fire. My boss. Her boss. Hey, Nick, name somebody you've cursed at under your breath.
My wife.
Way, way under your breath. And I want to thank you for pointing that out. And for every man in here, this answer's for you. Your wife. Gabrielle, only one strike. Name someone you've cursed at under your breath.
My children.
Good answer. Good answer.
It's only 10 months.
If anybody getting it in their face, it's gonna be them kids. Your children. Rebecca, name someone you've cursed at under your breath.
Police officer.
Very quietly. Very quietly. Hush, hush. Police officer. Yolanda, we got 2 strikes. We gotta be careful. Name someone you've cursed at under your breath.
Not me, but my mother-in-law.
My mother-in-law.
Come on, be up there.
All right, Anna, we got 2 strikes. Suited family can steal.
My grandpa.
What? No, it's not. You don't cuss out Grandpa under his breath. He old.
I know, but it's up there.
You know he don't care what he say no more. Cussed out Grandpa. Name someone you cursed at under your breath.
Your friends.
My friend. What? Your friends. Number 7.
Neighbor.
4. We asked 100 married women, you shoved a cake in your husband's face at your wedding. What would you like to shove in it now? Chad.
Words.
Words.
Money.
Money. Steph.
Cake.
Cake. Tiffany.
These bills.
Shove these bills. Pass or play?
We're gonna play.
We're gonna play. Jamie? Now, all right, guys, I'm gonna say this once. We talked to 100 married women. All right, 100 married women. You shoved a cake in your husband's face at your wedding. What you want to shove in it now?
Laundry.
Laundry. Hey, Dave, you shoved cake in your husband's face at your wedding. What you want to shove in it now?
My foot.
My foot. Boom. You shoved cake in your husband's face at your wedding. What you want to shove in it now?
My fist.
My fist. See, fellas, I don't want to scare you about this marriage thing. But none of these answers are real cute right now. You shove cake in your husband's face at your wedding. What you want to shove in it now?
You know, I don't know if a few people said it, but a pillow, Steve.
A pillow. Yeah, till he dies. Steph, no strikes. You shove cake in your husband's face at the wedding. What you want to shove in it now?
I'm gonna say my tongue.
Good answer.
All right now, Steph.
20 years.
So Jamie say 20 years. Some tongue. Jamie, you can clear the board, man. You shove cake in your husband's face at your wedding. What you want to shove in it now?
I'm gonna say her breasts.
Good answer, James.
got one answer left. You can clear it. Shove cake in your husband's face at your wedding. What you want to shove in it now?
Muzzle.
A muzzle. Boone, I got one answer left. It's the last one up there. And you got 2 strikes. A Ruffin family can steal. You shove cake in your husband's face at your wedding. What would you like to shove in it now?
Rocks.
He's tired of this. Boone just decided, look, hey, man, hey, Steve, I ain't got nothing else for you, dog. Rocks! All right, guys, you talk to 100 married women, you shove cake in your husband's face at the wedding. What you want to shove in it now?
The kids.
The kids! Number 7. This marriage is over. We got top 7 answers on the board. Here we go. Bad news. You died. Worse news. They're burying you next to who? Kelly.
Husband.
Your husband.
Yeah.
Tony said, wow. Wow. Tony said, wow.
I just thought husband.
Your husband, right next to him. Lydia.
Ex-husband.
Ex-husband.
Yes.
Thank you.
Pass the play. I know that's what you meant, Kelly. Well, technically, if one of you dead, then that is your ex-husband. Sydney? Bad news, you died. Worst news, they're burying you next to who?
Your worst enemy.
Your worst enemy. Steve, bad news, you died. Worst news, they're burying you next to who?
Jeffrey Dahmer.
Jeffrey Dahmer. Hey, Zareta.
Yes, hi.
Bad news, you died. Worst news, they're burying you next to who?
Your in-laws.
Your in-laws. Howard, my man, bad news, you died. Worst news, they're burying you next to who?
The boss you dread.
Your boss. Lydia, only 1 strike. Bad news, you died. Worst news, they're burying you next to who?
Oh, old friend.
An old friend.
Yes.
Burying you next to your old friend. Sydney, you gotta be careful now. We got 2 strikes. The Fetty family can steal. Bad news, you died. Worst news, they're burying you next to who?
Your worst celebrity. Your somebody you hate.
Oh, so you just gonna bring up? Well, only celebrity in here right now.
It's not you.
Gonna bury you next to Steve. Your worst celebrity. That hurt. Steve, 2 strikes. Other family can steal. Bad news, you died. Worst news, they're burying you next to who?
Steve, they're burying me next to my dog.
Your who?
My dog.
Your dog. Well, let's see. Your dog! You do know that just happened to fit into animal category. Zareta, we got 1 answer left, darling. You can clear the board, but we got 2 strikes. You got to be careful. The Fetty family can steal.
My neighbor.
Your neighbor. Worst news to bury you next to who, Tony?
No one, you're buried alone.
You're buried alone. Number one. Top 8 answers on the board. We asked 100 married men, if you woke up and were single again, what's the first thing you'd do? Carla.
Cheat.
Cheat. Pass the play.
We're gonna play, Steve.
Hey, Carla.
Hi, Steve.
How you doing?
I'm great. How are you?
Good, good. Introduce everybody.
We are the Tight Five, and we are here for it. This is my handsome husband of almost 25 years, Ronell. Our youngest, Ryan. He's the brains behind the operation. Our princess, Jasmine. And the man with the plan, our oldest, Chandler.
Welcome to the show. All right, let's go. Well, Ronell, I'm pretty sure you feel the same way, but this a game. Your kids is here and she right there next to you. Now, we asked 100 married men, Ronell. You woke up and you were single again. Now, based on the way she looking upside your head, let me just say this, Ronell. Based on the way she looking upside your head, sometimes I'm just saying.
Gotta take a loss.
Sometimes just take an X. This ain't worth what's gonna happen on that ride home. But Ronell, you probably here for 20,000, so you have to weigh it out. Talk to 100 married men. If you woke up and you were single again, Ronell, what's the first thing you'd do?
I'm gonna buy me a sports car.
Buy a sports car. Ryan?
Yes, sir.
Ask 100 married men, if you woke up and you were single again, what's the first thing you'd do?
I would go to the bar, Steve. There you go.
Go to the
yes,
bar.
Sir. Yes, sir. It's up there.
Jasmine, talk to 100 married men. If you woke up and you were single again, what's the first thing you'd do?
Hang out with my friends, Steve.
Hang out with your friends. All right, now, Chandler, we got to pull it together. We got 2 strikes the other family can steal. 100 married men. You woke up, you were single again. What's the first thing you'd do?
Try to get her back, Steve.
Try to get her back. Ask 100 married men, if you woke up and you were single again, what's the first thing you'd do?
Travel.
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 Travel. Number 8. Yeah. Here I come. Number 7. Cry, be sad. That's me. 6. Gotta have some money, fellas. Number 5. Watch sports. All day. Number 4. Number 3. Top 7 answers on the board, ladies. Here we go. This is a fill in the blank. We asked 100 men. I love my wife, even though I hate her blank.
Her mother.
Her mother. Pass the play.
We're gonna play,
We're gonna play. Now, fellas, this is one of them questions where you got to weigh it real heavy. Your answer will be repeated on this show every time it reruns So even if they miss it when it airs, they're going to hear it. Some friends is going to hear it, and they're going to, hey, did you hear what Eric said? Did you hear what Bill said? So you got to weigh these answers out real heavy, fellas. How bad do you want the 20,000?
Yeah.
Fill in the blank, Eric. We ask 100 men. I love my wife even though I hate her blank.
Her breath.
I hate her breath. Sydney?
Yes.
Fill in the blank. We ask 100 men. I love my wife even though I hate her blank.
Her boobs, Mr. Harvey.
Hate her boobs.
It's not better. It's not better. Man, Steve.
Bill?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, Bill, it got tough on you. She down there. All right, here we go, Bill. I just gave you a moment to consider your answer. We ask 100 men, I love my wife even though I hate her blank.
I got a safer one, and I'm going with cooking.
There you go, Bill. I like that one. I hate her cooking. That's where you play the game, Bill. Come on, Susan. We ask 100 men, I love my wife even though I hate her blank.
How about her laugh?
I hate her laugh.
Yeah, good answer.
We got 2 strikes. We got to be careful not carry. The Edwards family can steal. We ask 100 men, I love my wife even though I hate her blank.
This is a joke in our family, but I hate her driving.
I hate her driving.
Yeah.
I hate her driving. We ask 100 men, I love my wife even though I hate her blank.
Attitude.
I hate her attitude. Number 5.
Snoring.
4.
Nagging.
3.
Spending.
Hey, let's go meet the Arbogast family. Allie, how are you?
I'm good, Steve. How
You
are
look
you?
like a happy person.
I am a very happy person.
Wow, what do you do?
I am first wife to my high school sweetheart, Ethan, and I am mama to 4 babies, 5 and under, Steve. Send help. I need a lot of help.
5 and under. 4 of them?
4 babies, 5
You
and
have
under.
no free time.
Zero.
You're so happy to be here, you
I'm
don't
so
know what
happy
to
to
do.
be here.
Okay, good. Well, introduce everybody.
Yeah, okay. This is my dad, Dave. We call him Big D. This is my very patient husband, Ethan. This is my sister-in-law, Kim. We call her Kiki. And that guy down there, that's my brother. We're twins, basically.
Well, listen, folks, I'm going to get to know you as the game goes on. Here's the deal. So I'm looking for the family that wants to win $20,000. Let's get it on. Give me Pam, give me Allie. Ladies, top 6 answers on the board. We asked 100 married men between us, what do you reach for when you see your wife leave the house? Pam.
My cell phone.
Cell phone. We're gonna play.
We're gonna play.
Big Dave, how you doing, man?
Good, how are you?
Talk to 100 married men between us. What do you reach for when you see your wife leave the house?
The remote.
The remote. Then to watch TV uninterrupted. Talk to 100 married men between us. What do you reach for when you see your wife leave the house?
I'm going to go with beer or alcohol.
Beer. Kim. we ask 100 married men, between us, what do you reach for when you see your wife leave the house?
I'll say the refrigerator.
The refrigerator. All right, Blake. Talk to 100 married men. Between us, what do you reach for when you see your wife leave the house?
I'm hiding my money.
Hiding the money. Didn't know that, did you, Kim? Kim, you didn't know that, did you?
I didn't, no.
No, we hide money. Hide the money. Allie, one answer left. You can clear the board. You got no strikes. Between us, what do you reach for when you see your wife leave the house?
The keys to go somewhere, Steve.
The keys to go somewhere. Big Dave, only one strike. Between us, what do you reach for when you see your wife leave the house?
Comfy clothes.
Comfy clothes. Slip into something comfortable. Top 5 answers on the board. Name something you'd love to say to your spouse, but you don't have the nerve. Eva.
You're bad in bed.
You're bad in bed. God, dog. Bad in bed.
I'm gonna say your breath smells.
Your breath smells.
No. Yeah, we're gonna play.
We're gonna play. Truman, name something you'd love to say to your spouse, but you don't have the nerve.
I would never say this to my spouse,
Well,
but
who is your spouse?
Lindsay's my spouse.
I'm listening.
Well, that's gonna make your answer even more interesting, Truman.
I'm waiting.
Name something you'd love to say to your spouse. Something, Truman, that you would love to say to your spouse, but you don't have the nerve. Say it, Truman.
I cheated on you.
Am I supposed to clap? You're not happy about that?
It's a bad answer.
Truman, sometimes just take an X. He cheated on her! Name something you'd love to say to your spouse, but you don't have the nerve.
Well, maybe you're a little big around the waist.
You're a little big around the waist. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You're a little big around your waist, baby. Lindsay, payback. Name something you love to say to your spouse, but you don't have the nerve.
You're a horrible driver.
Take that.
Just letting it all out.
You're a horrible driver. All right, we got 2 strikes, John. We need to be careful now. The Noble family can steal. Name something you'd love to say to your spouse, but you don't have the nerve.
Looking old.
Oh, God. You looking old? All right, family. Name something you'd love to say to your spouse, but you don't have the nerve.
I want a divorce.
I want a divorce. Number 5.
Grow up.
2.
Shut up.
Welcome back to the Feud, everybody. Wilson family won the game. And now it's time to play. All right, you ready?
I'm ready.
20 seconds on the clock, please. We asked 100 married men to fill in the blank. You should never compare your wife to another woman by saying, why don't you blank like her?
Why don't you cook like her?
Name something a dog might do twice as much as you do.
P.
Name someone who could ruin a wedding if they showed up drunk.
The X.
How long does a workout last?
An hour.
Name a farm animal with a big appetite.
A horse.
All right, let's see how we did. We asked 100 married men, fill in the blank. You should never compare your wife to another woman by saying, why don't you blank like her? You said, cook. Survey said. Name something a dog might do twice as much as you do. You said, P. Survey said. Name someone who could ruin a wedding if they showed up drunk. You said, the X. Survey said. How long does a workout last? You said, about an hour. Survey said. Name a farm animal with a big appetite. You said, eat like a horse. Survey said. Well, Ed, got pretty good news for you. Kathy got 134 points.
Really good.
You need 66 to win. Come on, let's focus. Let's win some money. Is you ready?
Ready.
All right, let's remind everybody of Kathy's answers. 25 seconds on the clock, please. We asked 100 married men to fill in the blank. You should never compare your wife to another woman by saying, why don't you blank like her?
Have sex.
Name something a dog might do twice as much as you do.
Poop.
Try again.
Walk.
Name someone who could ruin a wedding if they showed up drunk.
Your uncle.
How long does a workout last?
An hour.
Try again.
Half an hour.
Name a farm animal with a big appetite.
Pig.
Good job. Good job. Excellent.
Good job, Ed.
We need 66 points for 20,000. We ask 100 married men, fill in the blank. You should never compare your wife to another woman by saying, why don't you blank like her? And you said, oh my God. Wow. Woo. That's about the worst thing you could say. Survey said. Number one answer was, why don't you look like her? Name something a dog might do twice as much as you do. You said, walk. Survey said. Pee and poop was the number one answer. Name someone who could ruin a wedding if they showed up drunk. You said, that world-famous drunk uncle we all have. Survey said. The groom was number one. We need 50 points, need a couple of big ones. How long does a workout last? You said, about half an hour. Survey said. Whoa. 1 hour was the number one answer. We need 7 points. Name a farm animal with a big appetite. You said, pig. Survey said. Pig was the number one answer.